Hey guys, welcome to Feature Junkie. My name's Ed, and thank you guys for joining me today. If this is your first time here, well, welcome. This is Feature Junkie, where we talk all things movies, TV shows, streaming. And today we'll be checking out the third episode of She-Hulk: Attorney at Law. I'm ready to get into it, but before we do, if you could leave a like down below, I'd greatly appreciate it. Now let's get into the show. Hey guys, I know you're thinking, wow, he just had a wardrobe change, but no, that's not the case. Unfortunately, I've been struggling with getting this video up on YouTube. Just because copyright claims and all that stuff. This has been like the 8th, 9th time I've edited this video to get it down to be able to put it up on YouTube. However, they're just not letting me do that, so unfortunately I'm just gonna have to show you guys the discussion part at the end. Sucks because there was really some good scenes in this show, but yeah, feel free to keep watching the spoiler discussion at the end.
Tasted that. Eat it up. Go play okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up.
Oh, you are way more fun than my last lawyer. I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion. Dial it back.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to say that this is probably my favorite episode out of the 3 that happened so far. The Megan Thee Stallion cameo in this one's pretty funny because I guess they kind of foreshadowed it in the beginning when Jennifer Walters was talking about this isn't going to be a cameo type of show, but clearly it is. We still have Daredevil coming up in this show, which is why I think that those thugs at the end when they were talking about their boss, I think that's got to be Kingpin. So I'm curious to see how they're going to tie that in with everything that's happening in She-Hulk right now. CGI still looks a little bit rough to me. I think that's just going to happen throughout the show, so kind of have to get used to it. As they go on with more and more TV shows and movies and stuff like that, I'm sure that they'll refine her facial features and stuff like that to make it more precise. I think the Emil Blonsky character is great, and I'm so glad he got off because I think that they're going to push him towards that Thunderbolt. So for those who don't know who the Thunderbolts are, they're basically Marvel's Suicide Squad. They consist of like secondary members, more misfits, anti-heroes, stuff like that. And when the government needs a job done and it's a little bit fishy where the Avengers can't do it, they send in the Thunderbolts. Now, as we already know from San Diego Comic-Con, Kevin Feige has announced that the Thunderbolts will be coming to theaters and they'll be closing out Phase 5. You know, in the show they say he's not supposed to turn into the Abomination anymore, so I'm assuming after Thunderbolts they'll probably put him back into the jail, or they will maybe say that, you know, you saved the world, so let's give you a pass. This is the episode right here that kind of felt like it was an attorney at law type of movie. So I enjoyed those elements a lot. And at the end of the day, you can't go wrong with putting Wong in some type of show or movie. One thing I definitely want to point out is all the criticism that She-Hulk: Attorney at Law has had online. They didn't shy away from it, and I don't think this was added on to the episodes after the fact. I actually think that Marvel knew exactly what type of show this was going to be and how much criticism that it was going to get. And all this really does is just prove the fact that She-Hulk is correct, that women are being treated differently in all these avenues and obviously in this TV show. And I want to hear from you guys what you think of this episode. If you could leave those thoughts down in the comments down below, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe, hit that notification icon down below so you know when I'm going live or dropping new content. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today here on Feature Junkie.